Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the net. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Cade Cavalli.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
So just about set now. Luis Ariz stands in.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the first baseman, Luis.
And the
Ariz.
pitch. That misses. And this one is off and running.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Next offering is down low. And now 2-0. Righty delivers. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Touches down. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Ariz on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Pulls that one foul. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Robles quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles, just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So digging in, Jeffrey Ramos. Looking for his first big league hit right here. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. And it's even up. At the belt and fires. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. That is strike two. Out towards left center. Thomas under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Patrick Wisdom at the plate and takes high there. And he deals. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball, and based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw out of the hand.
Next offering is downstairs.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
The 3-1. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. The punch out there, 2 away now.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jordan Balazovic. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
This is Yasel Antuna. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And here it comes. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. 2 for 8 this series so far.
Soto.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Robles leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now it's even up.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. In there at the knees. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Cavalli back to work. And that's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now 2-1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The catcher,
Luis Campusano now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Check swing. He went. And the count even at 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the plate, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now here is James Triantos. And that's in there for strike 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Arise in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Reyes, the lead runner, out at second. Campusano at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The pitch. That smash towards center. Robles makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz.
For Washington,
The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Tosses to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Bonifacio. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In there for strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Digging in, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Jeffrey Ramos.
So the throwing error puts a runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Jeffrey Ramos. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
1-1 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Wisdom digs in now. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap, because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-1. Wisdom off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Cody Bellinger crushes it the opposite way. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now up for Washington, Josh Van Meter. Balazovic back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 50. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Runner at second. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 gone here.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next one off the plate inside. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Runner leads away at second. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And the batter now, Yasel Antuna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And that one hit to first. Arrives. Takes it himself. 3rd out. Nationals leave 1. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even.
I got the count 2-2.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Luis Campusano, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 2.
Reyes gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas racing over to make the catch.
Now back, second baseman,
James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one down the line. Nice stop. The throw. And Tuna to second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Luis Arias. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Stays alive. Next pitch is in the dirt. Full count 3-2. And a base hit into right. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin comes in with runners at second and third.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Ramos.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Two outs. This to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe. Jeffrey Ramos with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And that skips in the dirt.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Base knock right field. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Bellinger at second with 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bellinger on his way home. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Paolo Espino. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Now it's going to be Franmil Reyes. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. And he deals. That one hit to right. Suzuki settles under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals go quietly. Still 8-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Luis Campusano.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
And a pitch. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. Espino fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Harris appears to be getting loose. Next one in the dirt.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The batter, the second baseman, James Triantos.
Next to hit, James Triantos. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. That to right. And that drops foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And that just misses. And a pitch. That one ripped. Can't get there, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The first baseman, number 3.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, Luis Arias. Tap to first. Hicks picks it up, steps on first for the out. And here is Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here's a rocket out to left. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's John Hicks.
Leading off,
The right-hander back to work.
The first baseman, John.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking
Now
opposing batters. You know, this
hitter.
offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Ramos makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty.
Van
Here's Josh
Meter.
Van Meter. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Arias settles underneath it. He's got it. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Top 6. Leading off, Jeffrey Ramos.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Jeffrey Ramos.
Espino back to work. And ball one. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Right-handed reliever. And now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right side of the infield. And a superb diving catch. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Here's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now up for Washington, number 50.
For the Nationals,
The right-hander back to work.
Taylor.
And he takes a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. And that's in there for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yasel Antuna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still 8-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And now here is Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. This one popped up. Into the dive, and he got it. Now, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Well struck left field. Back there. And out of here. Franmil Reyes goes deep, and they add a run. It's 9-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now batting,
Luis Campusano, the next to hit.
Campusano.
First offering misses the mark. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Nationals, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Juan Soto.
In the air, left field. They get the out on Soto. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lane.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Lane Thomas. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. And another ball. And the pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Bounce to third. Wisdom collects on the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals.
Count 2-1.
Popped up left side, and that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back in Washington, D.C. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
First baseman, number 3, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And now it's even up. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. This ball's chopped to the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So man aboard, Dansby Swanson now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Drove that ball nicely. Put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Jeffrey Ramos, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Arise at third. Swanson stands at second. No outs. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. And misses inside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And Bellinger is out. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, John Hicks.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman, John Hicks.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. On the ground to short. Swanson handles the chance. Zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Jorge Bonifacio. In there for strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hard on the ground to first. And foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Van Meter digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. Yeah, there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So now 3-2. In the air, right field. Suzuki drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 10-0. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Espino back to work. And there's the strike. The pitch. Popped up. Hicks makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Franmil Reyes, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. In the air to left center. Robles has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So bottom of the ninth, and now the shortstop, number 50.
Leading up.
Now time called.
Nationals,
Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen.
Snyder.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor.
And that's in there for strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. Strike two.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
At the belt and fires. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now
and at first, here's the third baseman, Yasel Antuna. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Kicks and fires. The other way. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting.
Juan Soto now.
Juan Soto.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lay.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jordan Balazovic out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Carmine Chassin. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Carmine Chassin.
And here is Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. ball game.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
10-2 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our